So once again, welcome to you all for this next part of the combinational circuit. Next part of the combinational circuit design. So what we are going to discussing today is binary order. Today we are going to discussing about the adder. That is also by using a binary numbers. That is also by using a binary numbers. So what is meant by adder? In mathematics, adder means addition. Addition means adding a two digits. Similarly, here also the addition is for binary bits. Addition is for binary bits. So based upon this, we are going to design a combinational circuit. The first one is adder. The first one is adder circuit. What we are going to discussing today is adder. So adder means addition. Adder is a device or a unit or a circuit, combinational circuit, which is used to do the arithmetic application or arithmetic operation of adding a two digits in digital system, bits in binary system. Okay, here the topic or a subject we are discussing is binary, that is digital system. So the addition is only by using a binary bits. So we called this as a binary adder. So we called this as a binary adders. So this binary adders again classified into two types. This binary adders is also classified into two types. One is called half adder. One is called half adder. Another one is called full adder. One is called half adder. Another one is called full adder. What is meant by half adder and what is meant by full adder? Or how we define this? This is based upon or depending on the number of bits is going to be added. I repeat once again, how many number of bits is going to be added? Number of bits is going to be added. Based upon this, it is defined as half order or a full order. So if it is half order means two binary bits is added means that is called half order. Full order means three binary bits is going to be added means full order. Okay, good. Then what is the procedure for this? That is mean this addition. So in short, here I am giving adder or a half order, whatever it is. In general, if it is adder means it adds bits. It adds bits. Add one bit with another one bit. Say for example like this. Please listen here. I'm going to add two binary bits 0 and 0. So it gives the results of 0. Okay. Or it produces the result as 0. Similarly, if I'm going to add another two bits, one bit is 0, another one bit is 1. So what is the result? You familiar? The output is equal to 1. Then third category is I'm going to add two binary bits. One is 1, another one input is 0. So the output is equal to 1, no doubt. So till this you familiar or no problem because which is similar to ordinary addition. Now please listen here. I'm going to add another two binary numbers 1 1. I'm going to add two binary numbers 1 1. At the time of adding these, please listen carefully. It produces the output as 0, 1 plus 1 0. This is called what? You know, from the first unit itself, you can come to conclusion that this is called sum. We named this as a sum. So at the time of adding two binary bits, the result is equal to 0 sum and then carry will be setted. So this is called carry. This and all already we were discussed in the first unit. So this is called carry. This is called carry. So this is a fundamental for this particular topic. So if you are going to do the any arithmetic operation by using the binary numbers, that is called adder circuit. That is called adder circuit. This adder circuit is one of the combinational circuit. This adder circuit is one of the combinational circuit. It is common for both half order, full order, or whatever may be the order. Sometimes a BCD order, parallel order, series order, like that. Many orders are available. All are same. That is only given here. Please look into this diagram. Here, it is the device, a combinational circuit which we are going to design today. Which we are going to design today. That is a half order. This is called input. This is a input. This is the output. You know, the inputs are what, outputs are what numbers are going to added, that is given to this combinational circuit as a input. Then at the time of adding this, by using this combinational circuit, is called a half order. It produces a either a sum as output, either a sum as output, or a carry may be the output, either sum as a output or carry output. If suppose carry bit is set, sum and carry will be produced. Okay, the same thing only given here. So if I'm going to add two bits, so this is expanded already, or I explained initially. Okay, so I'm taking two binary bits, it produces a two. One is called sum, another one is called carry. So sum and carry bit will be produced. Okay, then I already defined this is a half order. Please listen here. Half order means what? So half order means addition of two binary bits. Addition of two binary bits. I'm going to add only two binary bits, means that is called half order. So what is the half order, or how we are going to designing? We know the input, we know the output, and then the problem is we are going to design this circuit only. This circuit only. For that, what technique we are going to using? By using a Karnaugh map method of reduction with the help of truth table. With the help of truth table. Please listen. My input is x and y. X and y as a input which is given to the half order circuit. It produces sum and carry. It produces a sum and carry. Please listen carefully, because this is the fundamental combinational circuit design for arithmetic operation. So I'm going to add two binary bits. I'm going to add two binary bits. For that, the first step is we have to draw the logic or a truth table. Logic table or a truth table. So I'm going to draw the truth table with the help of the number of inputs and number of outputs. The number of inputs are two, that I assumed here as a 0 and sorry, x and y. So x is 0 or 1. So please listen here. My inputs are my inputs are 0 0. Inputs may be a 0 0 or 0 1, since it is a binary order, or 1 0 or 1 1 or 1 1. So what will be the result? What will be the result? That is in sum. At the time of adding two numbers 0 0, sum is equal to 0. There is no carry. There is no carry. That means here, all these three cases there is no carry. There is no carry. Okay. Already we were discussed all these three categories. No carry will be setting. No carry. Okay. But here, what will be happen? So at the time of adding 0 and 1, the output is equal to what? At the time of adding 0 and 1, sum is equal to 1, carry equal to 0. Similarly, 1 and 0, sum equal to 1, carry equal to 0. Please listen. That means here, this is this carry bit switching process. At the time of I'm going to adding 1 and 1, my sum is equal to 0, and carry bit is also setted. Okay, so based upon that, my sum is equal to 0. Please listen. Carry equal to 1. That's all. So this is the logical operation table. Then what is the next step? I'm going to design a logic circuit. For that, I'm going to use the Karnaugh map by using K map. By using a K map reduction to what? What is our output? This is the output. I'm going to get, or I'm going to produce only two things from the applied input. One is called sum, another one is called carry. One is called sum, another one is called carry. So I'm going to derive the expression for these two things. So I'm going to draw the Karnaugh map by using two variable Karnaugh maps. Please listen, two variable Karnaugh maps, you familiar. So this is the two variable Karnaugh map. So this is the two variable Karnaugh map. One variable is A, another one variable is B. So you know the combination B bar here, B. Okay, A bar here, and then A. Okay, the cells are 0, 1. Please listen carefully, very important, fundamental. Once you understand, that's all the full order. Okay. So at the time of my input, the first case is 0, 0. That means 0. Output is equal to what? I'm going to design a circuit for sum. I'm going to design a circuit or a equation for sum. So for sum, I'm going to designing or producing a combination. 0, 0 means 0. Then 0, 1, that means here. That means here, please. So it is also 0. And then 1, 0 means 1, 0 means 2. What is the sum? Sorry, just a minute. I made a mistake for sum. So 0, 0 means 0. 0, 1 means output equal to 1. And then 1, 0 means, that means here output equal to 1. 1, 1 means sum is equal to 0. Similarly for carry also, you have to draw the Karnaugh map. You have to draw the Karnaugh map. Two variable Karnaugh map you should draw and reduce it. Variables are B and A. Okay, here again A bar. This is A. Here B bar. Here B. This cell is called 0, 1, 2, and then 3. Now you please look into this column for this. I'm going to design a carry. I'm going to design a carry. So you have to concentrate on this particular area. So I'm going to fill the values for carry. So my input combinations are 0, 0 means carry beta is equal to 0. 0, 1 means again 0. Similarly, 1, 0 means 0. If it is 1, 1 means 1. That's all over. So for producing the sum, this is the Karnaugh map. For producing the carry, this is the Karnaugh map. What is the next step in Karnaugh map reduction? We are going to grouping. There is no possibilities of four numbers of cells grouping because two zeros and three zeros are available in sum and carry respectively. Then the next possible combination is two numbers of ones grouping. No, for the carry some is possible, but I'm not going to explaining by using that. So straight away I'm going to grouping by using the individual numbers of grouping. Individual grouping. That means this one alone taken here. This one alone taken as a grouping. So this is one, and another one is this. Similarly here also. So from this I'm going to take the or write the equation. That means some equation is what for some. The common variable for this one is what? A bar and B. A bar B. And then for this plus A B bar over sum is over. And then for carry, that means for this here the common variable is A and B. That's all. A and B. So common variable is also taken. So from this, I'm going to design a logic circuit. Design a logic circuit. So sum and product. I'm going to product two variables. One is called A, another one is B. So one of the input is A, another one is B. Okay. Anyway, you can taken, but here I'm straight away A bar is taken, and another one input is B. Similarly, So another one logical multiplication gate for this A and then B. So both are added. Both are added. Very important fundamental. Please listen. Added. So this is the OR gate. So I can get sum. I can get the sum. This is the expression. Sum expression. So here it is A bar B. It is A bar B. Here it is AB. Both are ordered. My result is A bar B. A bar B plus A B bar. A B bar. Okay. And then similarly for carry means a result. What we are going to draw, just to take two inputs A and B, straight away it gives carry equal to A dot B. That's all. A combinational circuit is designed now. This is the combinational circuit for half order circuit. This is the half order circuit. So I designed a circuit for this. I designed a circuit for this combinational circuit half order. Okay, over. Then one more important thing. This can be replaced. Please listen. This can be replaced. That means this expression is like this by using a exclusive OR gate. By using a XOR gate. So that's all. So if I'm going to give the input A and B, what is the output here? So this expression is equivalent of A X or B. A X or B. This and all already we were discussed in a first unit. Logical gates. You please refresh once again. Then another one is adder. Sorry, multiplication. So I'm taking A as one input, B as another one input, B as another one input. So here carry equal to A B. So this combinational circuit is also correct. It is also correct. So I'm replacing this particular circuit. I'm replacing this particular circuit. That means this entire part sum, instead of using number of gates is more, I'm using only one single gate. Already you know the purpose of going Karnaugh map or reduction in digital technique is to reduce the number of switches. If suppose you are designing the combinational circuit by using this approach, means totally the number of devices needed is 3 for some, but here only one device. This is called XOR gate. This is XOR gate. This is one logical multiplication gate, and gate is sufficient for half order. So you can verify the results. Anyone, I'm going to verify this particular combination for the designed combinational circuit. My X is what? That means here A as X, B as Y. So I forget to take the variable A and B instead of X and Y. Okay. So here I am replacing X and Y as A and B, means my A equal to 1 here, A equal to 1 here, please listen carefully, B equal to 0, B equal to 0. So you know the logical gate truth table, if it is XOR gate means both inputs are different, means output equal to 1. Okay, then here A equal to 1, B equal to 0. Since it is a AND gate, any one of the input equal to 0 means output equal to 0. So my designed circuit is verified with designed circuit's output is verified with the logical truth table. That's all. So with this, the half order circuit is over. With this, the half order circuit is over. So in short, half order means what? Adding of two binary bits. Adding of two binary bits. So at the time of adding a two binary bits, it may produce either, both sum as well as carry. So our extreme aim is to design a circuit for sum and carry. What is the next step? You have to draw the truth table. You have to draw the truth table for the logic which we taken. That means here half order. So this truth table is reduced by using Karnaugh map for sum and carry. To obtain the sum and carry truth table, then after making the Karnaugh map reduction, we can get one expression. That expression can be drawn as a logical circuit. So this is the actual circuit. It can be drawn like this. That means it's equivalent circuit only I'm drawn here. What is the advantage of this circuit diagram? I can reduce, or you can reduce the number of switches if you design like this. It is also correct. It is also correct. Okay. So please listen carefully. Now the same thing here. So similarly, I am taking the truth table here. Similarly, I am taking the truth table here. So X and Y as a input, sum and carry. So then I'm going to design a Karnaugh as a combinational circuit by using a Karnaugh map method of reduction. After making that, the sum and carry are like this. Okay. Yes. Next, I'm moving to another one is called full adder. Another one adder circuit is called full adder circuit. Another one circuit is called full adder circuit. So I already explained to you what is meant by full adder. What is meant by full adder? This is similar to the previous case, but the only thing is adding of three binary bits. Adding of three binary bits. That's the difference. Or we may define this as a addition of two half orders, half order 1 and half order 2. Addition of or a combination of two half orders may be a full order. Maybe a full order. How it is? How it is? So I'm going to add 3 bits. I'm going to add 3 bits means. So this may be a one half order. The results of this half order bits, sum and 0. The results may be 0, 1. We assume sum is 0, carry may be 1. It can be again added with this. These two can be added with this by using another one half order. Another one half order. So it is also a one way. So full order can be designed by using two half orders. We will discuss in the later slides. But here we are going to add directly. So this, please listen here. This is a full order circuit. This is the full order circuit. We are going to designing this one by using the Karnaugh map. We are going to designing. So my inputs are three. My inputs are three binary bits. Output production is one is sum, another one is carry. Sum, another one is carry, which is similar to the half order circuit. The process is what? First, two binary bits added. Then, if suppose any carry is setted, that can be added. For example, I'm going to add 1, 1, 1 here means 1 plus 1 initially added, sum is equal to 0, carry will be setted. Okay, so that carry is added with this. The carry is added with the next bit. So 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1. Sum is 1. My carry already setted 1. So at the time of adding three binary bits, sum is equal to 1, carry equal to 1. Similarly, 0, 1, 0, 0 and 1 is added 1. That 1 is again added with this 1. There is no carry is setted. So in this case, sum is equal to 1 and then carry equal to 0 and then carry equal to 0. With this logic, what is the next step for this? By using this x, y, z as a input, output is sum and carry. You have to draw the Karnaugh map. Karnaugh map truth table. Karnaugh map truth table. And then for sum and then carry, you have to draw the Karnaugh map reduction. Karnaugh map reduction. That's all. So hope you all strong in a half order design. The similar thing only here. So full order is a combination of two half order or addition of more than 2 bits. That is 3 binary bits. Similar to the half order, it also produces a sum and carry. So this is the truth table. So this is the truth table. Listen carefully. This is the truth table. So my inputs are X, Y, Z. My outputs are sum and carry. So at the time of I am adding three binary bits, sums are like this, carries are this. So what is my extreme aim? I should go to design a combinational circuit for this. I should design a combinational circuit for this. One is for sum, another one is for carry. So I'm going to design a combinational circuit by using this truth table. For sum first, I take this one. I take this one. Which one? This one. This is sum alone I take. And then, so for sum, the Karnaugh map reduction is given here for sum. Okay. So 0, 0, 0. It is 0, 1, 2. So you familiar. No need of explanation for this. 4, 5 here, 6 will be here, and then 7. Since the input is 0, 1, 2 till 7. Okay. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 1, 1 will be here. 2, 2 will be here. 3, sum is equal to 0. So by using these input variables, what is the values of our sum as well as carry, you should draw the Karnaugh map. You should draw the Karnaugh map and reduction. So once we fill the values, the reduction is what? For sum as well as carry. For sum as well as carry. So here two numbers of a grouping is possible. So the possible combinations are grouped and then common variables are taken. This is called carry. Here all four ones are individually grouped. Or if we consider this as a half order circuit similar to the previous one, similar to the previous one. If suppose I can assume this as a half order 1, I assumed this as a half order 2. You know what is the result of half order 1? A XOR B already we were discussed. Or X XOR of Y. The result is again XORed with the third bit. The result is, that means these two initially added. So X XOR Y. The result is again XORed with Z. That is the sum. That is the sum. So this is the sum. And then carry in a half order here, AB or XY. Similarly, remaining thing. That means what? AB, BC, and then CA or XY, YZ, then Z into X, Z into X. So according to that, the results we obtained from the Karnaugh map for sum and carry is like this. And then what is our extreme aim? We should go for circuit design. So by using Karnaugh map, we obtain the results for sum is equal to this, carry is equal to this. Sum is equal to this and carry is equal to this. So XOR gate directly here the logic diagram is drawn. X, Y, this bubble indicates a bar, Y bar, Z bar. Since all are multiplication, one multiplication gate, 2, 3, 4. 4 multiplication gates, AND gate, 3 input AND gate. All the results are added, that is called the sum. And then similarly carry 1, 2, 3, 3 logical multiplications added with one OR gate, it produces output is equal to carry. The same thing can be replaced similar to the previous one like this. So X with Y by using a XOR gate, by using XOR gate. Okay. Then the results of two binary bits again XORed with this one. Then this is the carry form. This is the carry form. So full adder circuit is also over. For this, in our end semester examination, a mark is 8 marks or sometimes 10 marks or 16 marks. But in your competitive examinations, either GATE or any other examinations, there is no need of explaining like these kinds of procedure, but you should know what is a sum and carry of half adder and full adder. Half adder and full adder. Okay. Then As already I said to you, a full adder can be designed by using two half adder circuit. One half adder, you know, another one half adder 1 and half adder 2. So x and y is added, the results sum is again added with z, added with z. Okay, and then this is the final sum. Then the carry of this and this is going to be added. That's all. So this is the full adder by using two half adder. Sometimes in your end semester examination, the question may be like this: explain a full adder or a binary full adder by using two half adder circuit. This is the one half adder circuit. Another one is this. So you should draw this and explain. You should draw this diagram. This is very important thing in your end semester examination. Okay. So otherwise, the mark will be reduced. Out of 10, you may get only 7 marks if suppose using the earlier logics. Okay, that's all. So we will discuss the more than 3 binary bits in the next part. In the next part. So in this part or in this session, what we were discussing so far means what is meant by adder. Binary adder means what, and then half adder means what, and full adder means what. How we can design a half adder and a full adder in a combinational logic circuits by using a logic gates. And also one more thing, how we can design a full adder by using a half adder. By using a half adder. That's all. Thank you, one and all.